Hello everyone, this is Dawn of Spirit, and I wanted to welcome you to your weekly reading. And this is going to be for the week that starts September 5th, so Labor Day here in the U.S. So I went ahead and shuffled the cards and picked 3 for our week. And again, I just always kind of ask the spirits to provide us some guidance and some, perspectives on what we need to be aware of. So as we navigate the week, we can just kind of be aware of any signs or anything that's going on around us. And so for this week, I'm using the Universal Celtic Tarot cards, which this is one of the new decks that I bought. And they are by Floriana Nativo and Christina Sagliati. I don't know that you can read that at all. It's not focusing. Did an unboxing video, and I don't think I've posted it, so I may post that too, so that y'all can see the whole deck. But these are the 3 for our week. So the first card will be Monday, Tuesday, first part of the week, and we have the Fool. So in this deck, these cards are very vibrant, like the colors. It's a lot of imagery. So you got your leprechaun, and he's walking on the rainbow, and he's got his little pipe with the smoke, and he's just kind of got his little flower hat. He's got his mushroom on his back. He's just kind of carefree, very happy-go-lucky kind of thing. It's got a lot of the magic coming off the rainbow down here. So the Fool, of course, the major arcana, is all about a fresh start, a leap of faith. And it's that curiosity, that optimism that comes, when you just kind of trust the process and you're stepping forward, like you're moving forward. You've got your feet and you're trusting the universe that you're going to move forward, and that you're trusting in the process, and that everything's going to work out for the best. So this is a good start for the week. We're embarking on maybe some kind of new beginning here. So maybe there's going to be something that's coming up the first of the week that's going to open up for some new possibilities, new beginnings. And you're going to have to kind of, tap into your curiosity and jump into it. Kind of take that leap of faith to jump into it, and just kind of trust the process that it will work out for you. And so that's a powerful message to start the week, with that knowledge that it'll all work out and it'll all be for the best. If you just trust the process, is kind of what I get from him. Like he doesn't have a care in the world, because he knows it's going to work out. It's going to be good. He's trusting. So sometimes that's hard. So I feel like this card's telling us to just trust. You've laid the foundation. You've done the work to where now you can just enjoy the journey. Okay, so then middle of the week, which would be like Wednesday, Thursday. Get the Knight of Cups. So this is a pretty starting. I don't know why. I feel like my camera's not focusing, or maybe it's my eyes, but I apologize. So we have the Knight of Cups. So these are fish. So like this is supposed to be underwater, because you've got the fish floating around. And so I think that's why he's kind of blue. He's the water imagery here. But he's got a lot of imagery, a lot of energy coming from him. And your knight, he's holding the cup. So he's bringing in the cup. So, knights are all about movement, motion. And the cups are usually dealing with romance. So someone's bringing in an offering or and, romantic, and, could be romantic partners kind of thing. Or it could just be some sort of adventure where you follow your heart. You have that like romantic heart kind of thing. So not necessarily a person, but like a thing or a passion. So this kind of goes with that first card, where you're going to take that leap of faith to go on this new beginning. And you've got the Knight charging in with this offering of new adventure if you follow your heart, and of course could be a romantic, but just a romantic notion, that passion. And this horse, like, there's a lot of movement here. This is really coming in. This is coming in pretty quick, pretty swift. Maybe once you trust the process, it allows this to come in. Okay, so let's see the end of the week. Friday, Saturday, Sunday-ish. We have the Ten of Wands. So the tens are usually about some kind of completion kind of thing, culmination. The wands, the Ten of Wands a lot of times is associated with like a burden, like some kind of kind of feeling that, like feeling the weight of, like our spirits weighted down from, responsibilities and just daily, just daily life, honestly. Maybe feel a little bit oppressed, a little bit exhausted. So, this card could be, at first glance, like he's blindfolded. He's kind of like feeling his way through. But when you look at this imagery, though, he's navigating these wands in this pit. He can't see it. He can't see where the next wand is, but he's navigating that, and he's moving because his one foot is up. So he's moving. So he's progressed along this path despite not being able to see. And I feel like the fact that his eyes are covered and his hands are out, like he's feeling, even though he's not feeling anything in front of him, he's balancing himself, and he is trusting his intuition. You don't have to see it to feel it and to know it in your being of the proper path and the proper way to go. So the Ten of Wands is also sometimes about lightening your load, like doing something to kind of take some of that burden, because maybe you've put a little bit of this burden on yourself. So maybe this is telling you to trust in your intuition, and that will help you navigate things and, quit being so weighed down by it and trust your intuition. The other thing, and again, because I don't feel like I'm focusing very well, the trees back here, like there's 4 trees and they have faces. I see that as maybe your guides, like your spirit guides, your ancestors, your support system, whatever that means to you. And they are actually, like, their mouths are open, and the little smoke, like all the smoke and stuff that's down here, the fog, whatever, it's coming from these trees. And, at first glance, you're like, well, why? Why are they putting that obstacle up? But they're not they're not putting it as an obstacle. They're putting it as they're forcing you. If you can't see, you got to cover your eyes and you have to use that intuition. So it's kind of forcing you to use your intuition, to go within, look at your spirit, look at your surroundings, look at the universe, your guides. You're getting all these signals. There's all this stuff coming in. And if you're not paying attention to that, you're missing the messages and you're missing the guidance. So if you kind of stop, slow down, and look within and release the burden and trust your intuition, and that will help you navigate whatever this is. I mean, that's very powerful that they're doing that. Like they're kind of forcing you to trust your intuition instead of your outside senses, especially your vision. Because, you know, things aren't always what they seem. You know that saying? So sometimes you can't trust what you see. You have to go with what you feel. That's kind of what I get from that card. Now looking at the three of these together. So if we take it literally for the week. So the first of the week, new beginning, new opportunity, follow your heart, trust in the process. And when you release that and you do that, that's going to allow this Knight of Cups to enter. And he's going to come running in with this giant cup of romance, passion, all those things. And then make sure that you're listening with your intuition. And this could be with the Knight, you know, with that process that's coming in the middle of the week. Make sure you're trusting, but that you're looking within. Like, use all your guidance to make sure that you're following the path, that you're not blindly following. So we have all the elements here because the wands are fire, cups are water. The Fool, I think it's usually associated with air. If it was part of the elements, you know, like the other suits. The Fool's kind of the air because it's got that airy, you know, carefree feeling. So we've got all the elements here. So it's going to be an opportunity for a well-balanced week. But I think it's going to focus. I get a lot of trust. I think trust is kind of the theme. Trust in the process of this new opportunity. Trust in the ability to, you know, that you will have this romantic, whether it's relationships or just general romanticizing your day and living in the moment kind of feeling. And then make sure you're trusting your intuition and your guides. Okay, so that's what I see for the week that will start September 5th. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.